Alrighty, before we continue, let's go ahead and double click on our table and under layout, I'm sorry, under table design under borders, let's do an outside border just so our table doesn't look funky. All right, so what we're going to do now is we're going to fill our cells with pictures. So on the bottom of page 26, we're going to click on our first column there, and we're going to go ahead and begin inserting um, pictures. So we're going to go ahead and do as it shows there. It says in the tables group, click the shading arrow here. Click on the drop down arrow, go to pictures, and wherever you may have those pictures stored, go ahead and pull them. Mine are going to be from a file on my desktop, so I'm going to begin pulling them. And the first picture I am going to pull is the vet dog picture. And I'm going to go ahead and insert. And now I'm going to go down to the bottom, and it's going to be the same process, okay? So now we're on page 27, number 5, and it's going to be the next picture is support PPT OR picture. So I'm going to do the same process, shading, picture, insert from file, and I'm going to pick the OR, which is that one, and then I'm going to go down to the third, and the next one is the MRI photo. So again, I'm going to shading, picture from the file, which is on my desktop, and I'm going to select MRI, insert, then under micro shipping, under the first column, I'm going to select there where it says chip. So again, picture from the desktop. Okay, and then the last photo, and we can fix that in a bit, don't worry about that. We're going to select teeth. So if you feel that your photo is a little small, you can always just move it, okay, with the left side of your mouse. Okay, so now, see there, that was the next step on page 27 down below. I went a little ahead of myself. It says to change row and height, it says click on any cell in the second row in the table group, click the layout tab. So right here, it says click any cell in the second row in the table, click the layout tab. In the height box in the cells group, the number 1 appears. In the second and third, it's 1 inch. Position the pointer, so it wants it to be 1 for the height. Okay. So now it says click on any cell to deselect it. Deselect the last 2 rows, and in the arrange group, click the align button, and it wants us to align center. The table is horizontally aligned so that it is centered between the left and right borders. So it says click in any cell to deselect the last 2 rows. So let's go ahead, and we're already aligned centered, so we're okay. Okay, and let's go ahead and save, Control S, and now we're going to insert symbols. So let's go ahead and do that step. So some of this stuff, to save time, I'm going to skip, okay? So let's go ahead and go to slide 5. Okay, so it says we treat all small animals. Click on the title text box after animals right here. Okay, and it wants you to type in TM, changes the trademark symbol. So let's go ahead and do that. So let's go ahead and do the symbol. So don't type TM, we're going to actually insert the symbol. So go to insert and then we're going to click on the symbols button, which is here. And then it tells you to click font arrow, normal text, subset arrow. Uh, oh, there it is, TM, sorry. TM and then insert. And there it is. Okay. And then we're going to close that. And now we're going to go down to page 29 and click on slide 6. And it says click on slide 6 where it says contacts for assistance. Contact us for assistance traveling abroad with your pet. Sorry. Okay, it says in the first bulleted item, click in the second E in Teresa. So this one. So we're going to go ahead and delete that. And it says press backspace. The second E in Teresa is deleted. And let's go ahead and turn to page 30. And it says click the symbol button again. And now it says click Latin 1 supplement. Okay. And it wants you to select the E with the accent mark on top. So let's go ahead and look for that. Okay. Oops, sorry, I should be the E with the accent mark. So let's go ahead and look for that. So it says Latin small e with acute. Let's see if it's on here. I'm not sure if it's on there. I don't think it's on there. There it is. Okay. Okay. And now, once you do that, let's go ahead and close this. Okay, and now it wants you to do the same for, it looks like, let's see, the last name Goncalves. Okay, so we're gonna go here where it says Goncalves, we're gonna delete the C, backspace, symbol, and now this says letter, it says Latin small letter C. It says it's 2 boxes to the right. Here it is. Okay. So let's insert. And once you do that, close and do a Control S to save your changes. And now we're going to be adding headers and footers to our presentation. So go ahead and go to the Insert tab. Okay. And it says on the Insert tab in the text group, click the header and footer, which is here. And it wants you to click the footer checkbox. It wants it to be checked off. And then it says type in Windsor Veterinary Hospital. I think I misspelled that. Okay, click for slide number, date and time, and then click fixed. And it says do not show on the title slide and apply to all. Okay, now it says click on slide 1 to make sure it's not shown on slide 1, and you can see that it's not shown on slide 1. And now it says to modify the header and footer, it says click on the Insert tab, go to Header and Footer, click on the Notes and Handouts, click the header, and it wants you to type in Windsor Veterinary Hospital. Okay, and then it says click the footer to select it, and it wants you to type your name, so go ahead and do that. And then it says apply to all. Okay, and now it says click the File tab, go to Print. We're not really printing. And then click Full Page Slides, and then click Notes Pages. And then it wants you to go to just go back to normal view and save your changes. And that's it for this one. Thank you.